Hello everyone, this is Dr. Cui. So in this video, I'd like to talk about another very commonly asked question during the PSTP interview. Tell me about yourself. So typically, this is sometimes this is the first question the interviewer will ask us, and I think we can definitely apply the answer of your tell me about from the answer to for the question during your categorical track, like tell me about yourself here, but you need to make a little difference, and you need to adjust. You need to make some changes for your answer here. So I think you should be more focused on your research experience of during the PSTP interview, and when you tell the interviewer about your research, follow the template of the abstract writing in the literature. So just tell them a little bit background of your research, and then tell them what's the problem you advanced and what's your hypothesis, and then what's your method? How do you answer that question? How do you address your problem? And what's the result of your finding? What's the result of your experiment? And what's the significance of your research? So just follow the template of standard abstract writing. So you should be good to answer it, and you can answer it very efficiently. And as IMG, I think we should also mention some of our clinical experience, because as I always mentioned that PSTP is for the clinical training is very intensive. They want to see that if we can handle the clinical work, if we can join their program, and we definitely need to address their concern about that part. And also we need to talk more about our achievements, and finally we need to, after all of the story, it's better to impress the interviewer. That's the purpose for answering this question for us, and also you need to show your passion on research as well. So now I'm going to give you my answer. Okay, Dr. Cui, can you tell me about yourself? So yeah, of course. So as you know that I was born in east of China, which is a small town, and it's close to Beijing, because there are a lot of spring water in my hometown. So my hometown is also called the spring water city. So after going to med school, I found myself very interested in the cardiovascular medicine. So that's why I went to a university from the United States and joined the PhD program and studying the cardiovascular medicine. And during the research, I found that there are a lot of space I can do for the cardiovascular research, and I was involved in this research and published many papers. And after that, because my ultimate goal is to become a cardiologist, so I came back to so I think I should continue my clinical training. So that's why I came back to my hometown and completed the internal medicine residency training over there. The program I joined is just like our physician scientist track. So initially I need to pick up the subspecialty first. So cardiology is definitely my choice, and I completed the training within residency training within 2 years, just like our physician scientist track. And during the training, the training actually is very intensive. It's covered the cardiology, GI, hemonc, and as well as the other departments related to internal medicine. And I would say that I had a very solid clinical training, and the longest time I stay in the hospital is 72 hours, because we are short of hand. So I have to work hard and in order to complete the tasks in our department. And also during the training, I found that the air quality in my hometown is very bad. And when it became worse and worse, more and more patients visit our cardiology clinic. So I think probably the air pollution can cause cardiovascular diseases. That's why I submitted my proposal. Unfortunately, it got supported by Chinese government and for doing the research on air pollution and cardiovascular diseases. And I got 5 grant support, and I further led a research team and published many papers as well. And also I joined an innovation team, and we obtained 3 patents uh, uh, by creating 3 products. And we also sold one of our patents to a company. And after all of this, my previous PhD mentor offered me a good position in his lab. So I accepted as a postdoc in 2017. I came back to the US again, and then I was further promoted as a faculty in another university. And because as I mentioned, my ultimate goal is to become a cardiologist. So I think I should still continue my clinical training. So that's why I went to the New York City, completed a 4-month hands-on clinical rotation. And I'm currently scheduling with my current supervisor on his service in cardiology and CICU. So I think I should be ready for match this year. And that's one more thing I would like to share with you, that in 2016, my previous PhD mentor and I submitted our proposal, and we got NIH-R1 grant support, and I was listed as a co-investigator. So basically, so I would say that I'm now also supported by the NIH-R1 grant support grant. So that's another of my achievements for my research. So you can see that for the answer this question, I gave a lot of details to the interviewer, that what research I did, and what clinical experience I have, and also I followed the template. What's the background of my research, my research, and also what's the problem, and what achievements I got from that research. And if the interviewer still want to get more details, he can definitely ask me more about that of a project. So actually, I did a lot of projects. That one is one of the very interesting project I did. I started several years ago, and then now I'm currently still working on it. So I hope they will ask me more about that project, because I'm very interested in that part. And also I showed my passion on it and my achievements. So I hope you will also get some clue on my research. Sorry, I hope you will also get some clues from my answer, and will create your own answer to address address this question. So good luck.